Okay. Everything is set and everything is recording. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damien Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming News, where I run the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivias, and everything coming out the gaming industry this week. And this week, we are talking about the Crew and Ubisoft. Again, in a very past episode of the Gaming News, we did talk about the Crew getting just decimated and I think it was like the driving force behind the stop killing games thing that we talked about a while ago. So maybe Ubisoft is doing something right in this one. Thank God. So let's just get started. Hope everyone enjoys some of my Midnight Club playthroughs because I love racing. As you guys know from my Need for Speed Underground 2 episodes, I love me some racing. So enjoy some of my Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition remix playthrough. And let's just get started, shall we? This is all coming from Eurogamer.com. And this is being written by Matt Wales. I hope I said your name right. And it goes like this. After killing the Crew, Ubisoft says the Crew 2 and the Crew Motorfest will get offline modes as a commitment to their future. At least they're learning. Following Ubisoft's decision to shut down the Crew's servers earlier this year, a move made even more controversial when it began revoking players' licensing to the game. The publisher has announced plans to prevent other entries in the open world racing series from suffering a similar fate by retroactively introducing offline modes. Ubisoft began delisting the Crew from digital storefronts last December, announcing it would be permanently shutting down the game's servers on the 31st of March this year. Unfortunately, its always online nature meant players didn't just lose access to the Crew's multiplayer elements. When the day came, all its single player content became unavailable too. The controversy surrounding Ubisoft's decision led to revitalized discourse on video games preservation and the establishment of Stop Killing Games, which we talked about before, an initiative aiming to mount political and legal challenges to the increasingly common occurrence of purchased games becoming unplayable, and debate online intensified when Ubisoft later begun quietly revoking owners' licenses to the Crew, making it impossible to download and install. Wow. They went even further than I thought. That is some rat shit right there. 5 months on, and Ubisoft has finally acknowledged player concerns around access, or rather, the complete lack of access to the Crew in a statement on social media. And while it doesn't sound like there's much hope for the original The Crew's revival, the publisher is at least looking to protect its sequels. This is coming from this is from the publisher that wrote, okay. We heard your concerns about access to the Crew games. The publisher wrote on Twitter and X. Today, we want to express our commitment to the future of the Crew 2 and the Crew Motorfest. It then confirmed an offline mode to ensure long-term access to both titles is in the works, promising more details in the next months. That's beautiful right there. In response to today's news, Stop Killing Games founder and YouTuber Ross Scott wrote, the Crew 2 in Motorsport is getting an offline mode. Hopefully this is in response to consumer agencies in multiple countries investigating the legality of them disabling the Crew 1, which was sold as a one-time purchase with no stated expiration date. Which, that is a wild thing right there. Yeah, I don't believe that games should be taken off of storefronts. Games should not be in limited quantities. They should not be, whenever the developer doesn't want to continue it. There goes everyone. There goes everyone's good time, or there goes everyone's games. Yada yada yada. and you can't access or play it no more. And you can't do anything with the game no more. Sorry for your purchase. You purchased once, you can't play it again. That kind of shit is so fucked up in the world. If you buy the fucking game, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want with the game. It doesn't matter if it's digital or not. If it's there, then it should stay there. You should have access to your games that you purchased for as long as you want them. It doesn't matter if it goes 30 to 40 years without it. If I want to go back to the PlayStation 4 at some point in like the next 20 fucking years and I want to download a fucking game that's no longer in circulation, I should be able to if I purchased it once before. That's the whole thing. And yeah, with the whole crew thing, the crew one did not deserve the fate it got. They did not need to take all those the licensing of the games away. They had no need. And they could have done what they're doing now for the crew one by, oh, I don't know, putting in an offline mode. Seriously. But I hope, and I agree with Ross, I really do hope that this is a step in the right direction for this type of stuff, for, the preservation of games down the line. I really hope this is the case. I hope this is a our first step forward to, it being a regular thing. Basically like, hey, this is an online game, but when we cannot, feasibly, we won't want to move on. Before we move on, there'll be an offline mode for you guys to play and still enjoy the content. Yada yada yada. It will not be taken away from you guys. It that should be where that is, and I hope that that's what's going to be normalized. I really do. So, what do you guys think personally? Do you guys think the crew kind of got a bad rap that this should have been what was already being done, or do you guys think that what they're doing right now is absolutely perfectly okay? And maybe this is a step forward in the right direction. What do you guys think? To be honest, I want to hear what you guys have to say. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. If you guys have not yet, go down in the description down below. There's all of our lovely and beautiful content creators. Go check them all out. They are a lovely bunch of coconuts, and I can guarantee you, if you guys like my stuff, you guys are going to like theirs. So go check them out. And while you guys are at it, go check out my personal YouTube channel where I do something like this every single day. So there's no reason why you should not be clicking. And of course, if you guys want to see the rest of the episode that you guys were just seeing as I was talking, you guys can go check it out on my personal YouTube channel as well, alongside of the rest of the episodes from the Midnight Club series that I was doing. So I hope you guys have fun. But with that, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, friendos.